give you peace. Come to me, lay down your head. Touch the rain and feel the summer breeze. Say the things we never said.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a re-review of the Daenerys wedding dress from Game of Thrones from Cosplay Sky. I have already done a review of this, but I can't find it. Lost it accidentally. So yeah, today is just going to be reviewing that. I was sent this dress in February time? Can't remember. And I wore it to Newcastle Comic Con. I wore it on the Sunday. It was the first time I'd wore it. I'd got sent the wig from a shop in America called Lux Locks. Find them on Instagram, they're awesome. I will post a link down below. But yeah, so it's just going to be reviewing the dress, and then I'll put some pictures of me wearing it from the con at the end, and it'll be awesome. So the dress itself, I had to alter it a little bit, because see here, the way it attaches it here at the top, so it is a halter neck dress. I had to alter that a little bit because it was a bit too long. So when it was when I first put it on, it was down here, which obviously wasn't appropriate. But so all I had to do was, I did it at the convention, because it was the first I tried. It came the day before, and so I didn't get home till like 9 o'clock at the night. So by the time I'd got home, I'd wanted to get everything ready, get things packed, get a shower and get to bed early because we were going to be up early. So I didn't get a chance to do it the night before. So what I did was, when I was at the convention, I just did it there. All I had to do was, what I did was I cut it in half and then pulled it up around my neck and tied it. I'm going to have to try and do something else with it, because as much as the wig covers it, it's like a knot. So when it's on the back of my neck, it like pulls down a bit. But other than that, that was easily sorted and easily fixed. I think one of the good things about this dress is in the middle, when I sort it, here, just below the bust, there's there's two pieces of material that come over there, and it joins here. I think the really good thing is these bits are two completely separate. So I'll try and hold it up at the same time. So it's here, so it kind of like loops round as there's like a metal bar at the back, which means you can tighten it, which I found helped a lot because it pulls you in a bit more here, and it just helps secure the dress a bit more because there's nothing like thingy at the back. There's like a cape kind of, which I will explain in a second, but there's nothing to hold it up at the back. So I felt by being able to tie it there, it helped. It just made me feel a bit better at the con, because I've seen a few dresses that don't do that and that it's fixed. So I think that the really good thing about this dress is that you can fix it yourself, and it doesn't really, it's hidden, because there's a cape bit here that attaches just there at the back, so you don't actually see it being like tied, so it's hidden by the cape thing, which I think's really good, because like I said, I've seen some ones that are fixed and you can't really adjust them. So I think that felt a lot better for me and made me feel a bit better wearing it, is like I could adjust it to how I was. So the next bit is the really long cape. It's a very, very long cape, which attaches here. These are Velcro, and all they do is, I know I'm obviously not wearing it now, but these bits just fasten on there. I did have a problem with these, because, I don't know if you can see it on the other one, it's only sewn on by like a tiny little piece of thread, just there, and I was obviously moving around a lot, like during the day. I was taking pictures of the people, I was talking to people, kind of like I said, like moving around a lot, and one of them did break. It was easy enough to fix. I haven't worn it very much since. Not really being at a convention to wear it at, but all we had to do was just fix a pin, and I would like to thank my friends Karen and Luke Daly, who were an absolute lifesaver and had safety pins and were able to pin that for me. But what I think I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to glue it first. I'll take the other one off, glue it, and then sew it on so it's got like a double kind of layer. The next bit to talk about is under the dress. Is like from like inside the dress it's padded almost with like a slip, which is this bit here. See like how like that's the bust bit there, and it's kind of like a slip. That I think's a really good idea, because when I noticed when I had the dress on, where the slip stops, it's kind of see-through. And I was just wearing some tan tights at the time. So that I think I'm glad was there, because kind of this. I mean, the slip goes down to my knees. I'm not a very tall person. I think I'm about 5'3", 5'4". So if that kind of hadn't have been there, and it kind of goes down to my knees, I kind of don't know what I would have done. So this, it's quite thick and it's really stretchy. So it does stretch around you, which I think is a really good idea. The dress itself, like I said, it's kind of, you can see like through like my shirt and my face there. So I would advise getting like really thick pair of tights for it, because it is kind of see-through, and it wasn't a problem for me. But again, I have seen some dresses that don't have the slip and can be quite see-through, so just be careful. But it's the really good thing about the Cosplay Sky one, it does have that. It is a really long dress. I felt like sometimes when I was walking around, I have to pick it up to walk around so it wasn't dragging on the floor or someone didn't stand on it, because that happened a lot. I was stood in line waiting for James Masters and people just kept standing on it. I was so annoyed. But I think another good thing about it, the pro of it being thin, is that it doesn't, like, it's really lightweight, and if it doesn't like make you overheat. Because I've got quite a few costumes that I've been to conventions in, and it's like combining the costume with the wig, it's awful. Like, you just overheat, you get really warm, it makes you really tired. But with this one, the wig's really ventilated, the wig that I have, and this one's really lightweight, so I felt like I wasn't overheating and I wasn't getting like myself all flustered. So it was a really good. I mean, I think it needs washing now. It's like I've worn it twice and it's dragged on the floor a little bit, but it'll come out easy enough. But it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful dress. I'm a really big fan of Game of Thrones, and I wanted to cosplay Daenerys for a while. So when I was in contact with Cosplay Sky, it was kind of the first one that I wanted. I wanted to do it for Newcastle because I was a guest there. I got a lot of compliments on it for the day. But yeah, it wasn't really like an option. Like, I'd wanted to cosplay for so long. And the one dress that I wanted to do was the wedding dress. So I'm really, really happy with it. And I would really recommend you guys buy it if you're really wanting to cosplay Daenerys. It's seriously a stunning dress. The quality is incredible. Like, but obviously, apart from the mishap with the arm, but it's easily enough fixed. I've had costumes where I've spent quite a bit on it and I've broken a bit, and they were like £200 almost, and this one was, I think it's on the website for like £50. but honestly the quality is fantastic, and I would really recommend in anybody who's wanting to cosplay Daenerys to get it. So yeah, I will post a few pictures at the end of the video of me at the convention wearing it, and you'll be able to see kind of the bit I was talking about where the slip ends under the dress. You can like see my shoes and my legs. But yeah, it proves a point that it's a really good thought out dress so that it doesn't reveal everything. So that was the review of the Cosplay Sky Daenerys Targaryen wedding dress. I hope you guys like it, and here are some pictures of me wearing it.